breakfast dish for you which is full of protein and lots of fresh flavors. This dish is for you to wake up early or even enjoy at brunch time. It's so delicious, it's nutritious, and it's one of my favorite breakfast recipes. Welcome back to Blue Tribe Presents Challenge the Chef Season 2. I'm Untitled Chapter and I'm going to be teaching you an exciting breakfast dish today. This week is super special for me. It is the finale week. And like every week, we give you a poll and you get to choose what you want to challenge me with. This time it was between breakfast and high tea, and you guys have challenged me to an exciting breakfast recipe. So I'm going to show you the ingredients and let's get cooking. Today's dish is a breakfast burger, one of my favorite and one of a kind. The reason I love these breakfast burgers is because you can build up on it. It's got lots of protein, lots of fresh flavors. I've got some avocado, some guacamole, some fresh tomatoes. And how are we adding that protein? We're going to be using some pork sausage. So here I am using the plant-based pork sausage by Blue Tribe. Now what I love about this brand is they're trying to create awareness and bring meat eaters to try a plant-based pork sausage. Let me show you what it looks like, and we're going to slice it and cook it to perfection. These pork sausages have a really real color. They look exactly like pork sausages, but they have no animal sauces. I'm going to cook it to perfection, give it that beautiful caramelized color because we'll be adding it into our breakfast bun. So the reason I've cut it into half is so that you can easily stack it up. In a frying pan, add a little bit of oil and lightly fry them. So if you look closely at the pork sausage, which is actually plant-based, you'll see that there are little pockets of fat, very similar to a typical pork sausage. And that's what gives it the juiciness and the texture, which is exactly like a pork sausage, but it's completely plant-based. The oil is nice and hot. I'm adding the pieces of sausage, and the reason I've cut it is so that we can nicely stack them in the burger bun. There's this gorgeous caramelization which is happening, and that resembles exactly like a very fatty pork sausage. I'm going to remove these and drain out all the excess fat and keep these ready to build our breakfast burger. So now the pork sausages are cooked. These are plant-based pork sausages which are going to go into our breakfast bun. I'm also going to make a quick side dish. I've got some boiled potatoes, so I'll just cube them up, and this is a very easy side dish that you can make at home. We always have some boiled potato lying in the fridge. So in the same pan, we'll be adding some garlic. And we'll be adding the boiled potato. little pinch of salt, some dried herbs. You can use oregano, some rosemary, or even add some fresh herbs. I'm just adding some chili flakes. So we've added all the herbs, chili flakes. You can see there's a beautiful caramelization. Everything is stuck to the potatoes. Very easy side dish, and it's ready. I'm going to switch off the gas and keep it hot. The next step is to get our burger buns ready. I'm just going to cut this into half. So on a tawa, add a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter. We'll make sure we toast the burger buns well. While that's toasting, we get all the other ingredients ready. So I've previously made some guacamole. I've got a spicy mayo, some onion rings, and some tomato slices. I've also got some avocado, which I'm going to cut and show you. So whenever you're buying avocado, make sure you press it and see if it's soft. If it's hard, don't cut it because it's still raw and not ripe. That's perfectly ripe avocado. So you can either scoop it out with the help of a spoon, or you can even peel it. The burger buns are nice and toasted. We'll switch off the gas and we will get ready to assemble our breakfast burger. So now I've got the burger buns which are nicely toasted. I'm going to be layering it up. So we're going to build this beautiful sandwich. You can call it a burger, you can call it a breakfast sandwich. So some chili mayo at the bottom. Some fresh lettuce leaves. On top of that, we'll be adding some onion rings. Tomato slices. Lightly season it with a little bit of salt. On top of this, we'll be adding the avocado, which we've sliced up. On top of that, we'll be putting the pork sausages. Now it depends on how many would you like to add. I'm putting 3 each. So these are 3 halves. And on this side, which is the top part of the burger, you can choose to add any topping that you like. I just like the freshness of guacamole, which is basically mashed up avocados with some onions, tomatoes, green chili, and lemon. We'll be putting this on top and lightly press it down. So here it is, easy peasy, absolutely delicious and fresh breakfast burgers. I've used these amazing plant-based pork sausages which are part of this. I'm just going to wrap it up so that I can do a quick takeaway on my way to work. The herb potatoes that I've made, I'm just putting it on the side. cut the burger into half. So here it is, my take on a delicious breakfast burger. You can call it a breakfast sandwich. I've wrapped it up because I like taking it on the go, and with that I've got some top chili. I'm going to complete my meal with a glass of orange juice, freshly squeezed. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe and try it at home. I know this is one of my favorite recipes. So this is the season finale of Blue Tribe Presents Challenge the Chef Season 2. I have taught you so many delicious recipes and they are all plant-based, all using amazing products from Blue Tribe. I hope you try it out at home and keep cooking. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna go enjoy my breakfast sandwich. See you guys soon.